as Galio, Revo Kings in the jungle as a Mumu, C9 Frothy as Victor in the mid lane, TSN Dizzy, I believe he is subbing in as well on Jinx for the AD position, and Ingit as Lulu in as the support. And it looks like we may be going in for an invade here.
Oh, Vizzy, you're bad spot, bud. Vizzy forced a flash.
Alright, my game is a little bit behind. Altogether, clean invade coming out of the side. Flash, put some wards in behind you as you walk. It's gonna walk out safely.
Vizzy will have that flash down. It won't be too hindering because Sejuani can't pull off the earliest of ganks. But if he does decide to take that level 2, probably level 3 gank, he could potentially get a kill there.
It'll be interesting to see if a Mumu actually does start the Raptors. We don't see a lot in our elo. It's over. But then the Sejuani is going to start the red buff with her bot lane. So Galio coming in.
The problem with junglers starting the Raptors in our elo is a lot of people just can't leash that correctly. They'll end up stealing some of the EXP.
Right. Actually looks like a Mumu just started the red buff.
Yep, both sides starting red.
Let's see. Everyone really started normally. Interesting that we see 2 Doran's rings, 2 Doran's blades in the bot lane. Usually I see Ashes, at least nowadays, take the longsword 3-pot, but she opted for the Doran's rings this time. Which do you prefer? I know you're a support main, but...
I like longsword more when I'm forced to play AD carry. I just think it gives you more sustain with the 3 biscuits or pots, and it's just easier to build into items with the longsword.
We see a little bit of trade.
Oh, nice steal from Tube Socks. He could be caught out here and potentially die.
Depends. If Revo Kings actually started his tiers, he should have those on right now, but it looks like QE. I never take Q second. I always go for W first and then go E on the Mumu. Mainly because Q is my gank tool, and unless you just wanted to go for the early cheese gank, you probably should have started EW.
Man, gets away with the free buff. That's lucky. I feel as if Frothy would have noticed that and turned on that a little bit sooner. They could have gotten the kill on the Tube Socks without a doubt.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. I just think you realized it too late.
Very interesting. We just see trading a little bit going on in each lane.
It's actually it's gonna be really good for royalty only because Amumu really relies on that blue buff. He runs out of mana so extremely fast.
I completely agree. Mumu is one of the highest like mana hungry junglers that at least in commonly played in this elo. That blue buff, like you said, is just gonna be detrimental, like not having it.
Yeah.
We see a 9 CS lead from the Ashe into the right now.
Tube Socks should not take this blue. He should definitely give it to Orianna. He already had blue buff. There's no reason to take that.
I guess maybe just like wants to get ahead early, taking it for the extra experience.
He's trying to pull off a gank here mid. I don't think he'll get anything out of it.
Nope, we're gonna see a little trade going on in the back. Support's going for each other. All in all, nothing too detrimental going on in the map right now. Yeah. Just let it perform a little bit.
Something to note, Tube Socks has only taken buffs so far. He hasn't taken any other camps.
Yeah, but he is staying even.
Yeah, it's very strange though.
You see a Surge invading again.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to make Mumu's life hard. Here it could be bad because Kid isn't low, and if Cerberus decides to come back like he is now, Tube Socks could be in trouble.
I don't know, because Clyde all he has to do is walk up here as well. Nice flash coming out there. Gonna turn back onto the.
Ooh, Cerberus going down.
E from Cerber for the first blood.
Oh, nice. Kid's gonna get a kill here.
Yep. Press E. That's just that Sejuani passive. You can see a heal coming out of Navy right here. Flash coming out of Navy as well. Braum passive proc down onto Vizzy. And we're going to see everyone getting out safely. That was a nice Nice trade going on in the bot lane. Sums up, like Dizzy is up 2 sums because Navy had to burn both of theirs, but all in all, not too bad. And we actually see that Galio didn't die.
First blood going on a tube sucks there, by the way. Side note.
Yeah, we see the first blood, but yeah, Galio didn't die at the top lane when he was actually like entrapped in the glacial prison, I believe was what it's called, her E.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's called now.
Teleport coming to the top lane out of Kled. That will both top laners know teleport.
Yeah, I see that.
Permafrost.
Yeah, his ult's glacial prison.
Let's see. Once again, after all the little excitement that was going, farming going back on right here. Yep, this is C farm. Both Dinks caught back up and farm. See trades. Ah, come on, directed. There was action going on in mid lane.
I feel Kled should be able to pretty much own this lane once he gets some damage items going. Only because Galio went straight 3 Dorn's rings, and he's just gonna have his shield doesn't help against Kled's AD at all.
You see flash from Braum coming out of there, and a flash from Lulu. So both supports burn flash for nothing right at that moment. I think Lulu survived with it, and they're gonna push out this wave. Lulu forced it back. Yes.
Yeah, he will outpush, but I think he'll lose trades.
Oh, I'm so drained. Not going back. It's interesting to see that. I know they want to push the wave out, but they're actually getting a late back here. The wave will still crash, but they won't lose as much in the bot lane, at least. You can just see Tube Sucks taking red buff. Like I said, nothing exciting going on.
Provoking's probably gonna get his first buff of the game. So that'll be nice for him. Give him a little breathing room.
Early game, we're not going to see much action. Maybe a few skirmishes here and there like we've already seen. But both these team comps revolve around team fighting. So at this point, they just want to get farmed up, get their items, and then whichever team pretty much starts grouping first is where we're going to see the most action coming out of it. So like I said, a lot of this laning phase, we probably won't see a lot of kills. But this is Bronze and Silver. You never know.
Both teams are playing pretty safe comps other than team fight. They're just boring early game for the most part.
Right. I do know that Braum lanes get like a immediate power spike at level 6. We might see action going on in there just because that Braum ultimate can, like at least early game, can win you a lot of fights, especially the 2v2.
Yeah, the problem with that is the Lulu ult. Pretty much after he gets ult off, Lulu ults, and then it just kind of nothing happens.
Right. Let's see. We see Jinx already level 6. Galio level 7. Code level 7. Both of these people are having semi-global ults, so it'll be interesting to see where they decide to roam and win.
Cerberus knew that there was a pink ward there. He should have warded after he killed the pink ward, because now if anyone was paying attention, they know exactly where that ward is.
Right.
Both teams having very good vision control around the dragon.
We see Ash with a 20 gold lead. Hang on, we're going a little bit of trading at the top. Not much really going in the favor of the Galio, especially with that cloth armor. Might be going for an early ninja tabby, but, which I completely agree with. We see about a 20 gold, 20 farm lead on the Ash over the Jinx. Mid lane even. Top lane, maybe like 10 above for the Galio, but other than that, let's see, we're going to see a little bit of fight over here.
Ingot might get caught out here.
We see the ultimate come down from Victor onto the Braum. Braum ultimate goes down, hit the Ash. Sedge, Jinx Flash, arrow coming down. That's going to be a dead. Yeah, that's a dead Jinx.
Oh, nice Oreo.
Shockwave coming out, grabs the Braum. Victor, and Victor goes down right there. Clyde ult, teleported behind onto the Lulu. A Mimo ult right there. Locking up Permafrost onto Galio. Galio's gonna go down. They're really low, but they still might stay around the Dew Dragon.
Yeah, they could probably get this dragon without a doubt. Jinx still has ult though, so if he times this correctly, might not be too bad.
I mean, if he doesn't get dragon, he might get 2 kills.
Yeah, he's not even gonna throw it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a clean team fight.
Which is interesting because he had vision of it.
Yeah, we saw Kled teleport from behind and then ult. And that stopped a lot of the Lulu shields, and the Lulu ult had already gone down, but it stopped a lot of protection going on. We see pause.
Yeah, that was a. It was just. I think that team fight was swayed by faster follow-ups by Royalty. It just seemed like it took Cerberus way too long to get there.
Yeah, I completely agree. Cerberus actually still has teleport.
Vizzy getting caught out there, hit by the Brawl Maul. C9 Frothy actually flashing out of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so exhausted. Let's see. Yeah, we do see Ashe going Blade of the Rune King first. We do see the early Ninja Tabby out of the Galio. Other than that, the items, nothing should be unpausing here. Nothing out of the ordinary. At least nothing worth highlighting.
Nothing too spicy.
I believe one team said they were ready. Listen, 3 of the kills on the side of Royalty actually on that Sejuani.
One thing to point out, both supports got the sweeping lens after they bought Sightstone. That's something a lot of supports in Brawl and Silver don't know to do because they have enough. If they're good enough at warding, they can ward well enough with the Sightstone to not need the warding totem anymore. Right. And they can just go ahead into the sweeping lens.
Yeah, I mean, I know. As soon as I buy Sightstone, buy 2. I just immediately buy sweeping lens. Let's see. Once again, this early game is just going to be boring. Other than like the little mini team fight that went around, picked up by Royalty. We're just, unless we see many of those, when everyone's reset, it's just going to be a lot of let's trade, slap each other around, and then we'll wait for team fights.
Yeah, TubeSock's already 3-0-2. He's going to be very hard to kill if they don't find a way to shut him down.
Let me see. Just a few more trading. I actually see TubeSock's up there. Invading again. Victor has spotted him out. He's showing a pink ward, but everyone's just going to be too slow in the rotations to do anything.
They may be looking for a double ult here.
Yep, double ult, and that's a dead Victor.
Nice. Very well played. He already had vision on that. He should have been on the other side of that tower when he saw TubeSocks there.
Right.
Like that's just easy kill. That's CC into CC with the Oriole doing tons of damage.
Yeah. If you can actually take over for a second, let me see if I can't fix it.
Yeah, that's no problem. TubeSock's doing a very good job at keeping Revoking's jungle under his control. Keeping wards on their side. And just making Revoking's life pretty much hell at the moment. Busy needs a backup here. Okay, there he goes. Galio with probably about a 17 PS lead, which is expected. He can clearly outpush the Kled. It's just that Q is very good at wave clearing. Kid walking into a minion wave to trade with Galio. Very highly lost trade from him. Now, Royalty has all the vision around the Dragon Pit now. Neither team has vision around the, oh, what is it called? The purple thing.